we got everything going. So that's YouTube. Twitch is good. Okay, let me go ahead and lock my door. Alright. Both Twitch and YouTube are live. Welcome back to my name's GGem. Welcome back to my playthrough through Guild Wars Reforged. Anyways. It has been a week, has been quite a while, so it's quite exhausting. So, where do I begin? As you can see, if you watched the previous stream, I actually did play quite a bit. And in fact, I got all of the Necromancer armor, the Kryten tunic, gloves, leggings, and boots. So I have the full armor set for Necromancer you can get in the tutorial. And if you're familiar with Guild Wars Reforged, you know what I'm trying to do here with the Charr and the tunnels. Seek a party. Third one. Mission. LFG. Oh my god, so many people. Sorry, the audio is a bit loud in my ear, so let me get my head straight. It has been a while since I last played on this game on stream. That doesn't mean I haven't been playing, in fact. Oh, I got lucky. Hello. I don't want to miss any possible invites or wants to join, because quite frankly, I've been trying to do this for some time, and it seems that the server is very active right now, so hopefully I can get a team in. I'm receiving an invite from Silver Mirage Rose. Would you be... Okay, 3 out of 4. We just need one more. We need one more for a full team, and then finally I could get the fucking Devona. I think her name is. I forget her name. Hold on. Yeah, Devona. So, fuck. Okay, let me actually explain what's going on. So, basically, after the previous stream, I did do some... I did play the game quite a bit after that. As you can see, I'm level 10. What happened was that I decide to do a little more research on the whole pre-searing area, because it seems that there's quite a bit of content that I didn't want to miss out on, so I wanted to play a bit of that before I ended up going into the post-series. However, it turns out I ended up finding a checklist online that told me that there were certain things I wanted to accomplish before I left, so I ended up doing that, along with getting the full armor set that I have here, the full Necromancer set. However, on that research, I also found that you can unlock a hero right now in pre-series. And that is the hero Devona, who is a warrior, I believe. Guild Wars Reforged, Devona class. She's not restricted to a single class. Okay. Okay, never mind, she's not limited. But I think she starts out with a hammer and shield, or rather a hammer only, I think. I'm not sure if shield is actually... No, shields are in the game, but I don't think she comes equipped with one. Anyway, she's basically a frontliner, and that's why I want to get her, so I can have a frontliner hero that I can immediately use and put to good use immediately. Because, I'm going to be playing through this whole game solo, so I want to get as many good units as I can, so... That's why I didn't want to leave without getting Devona first. However, it turned out that was very annoying to do. Because it turns out she's behind a decently long quest of... What's it called? A quest line, which is what we're currently doing here with Charr in the tunnels. I did manage to complete everything else before this solo. Which was very annoying. The previous quest before this one was very annoying. I literally had to try to clear that dungeon. It took me about 2 hours, and I think I was close to actually completing the dungeon itself, but there was a group of Charr at the end, and it was so fucking annoying. Oh my god. I don't remember the exact composition of that Charr group. I just know that it was awful. There was no way I could get past them without getting practically one-shotted. So the way I was still able to do it, I was still able to run past them. There's no way I was going to fight them and win. Like that was absolutely not possible. So, however, I did get smart. Unfortunately, if I was playing any other class, I don't think it would be possible with any other class. I will be honest. But thankfully, because I was Necromancer, I was actually able to kill quite a few enemies before that Charr group, and then used my summon, what's it called? Nice siphon. Animate Bone Horror. I was able to use that spell to summon a few minions, and what I did was I ended up auto-attacking once the Charr group, and then immediately running past them, letting my minion group attack them and take aggro. It's insane. And it worked. I was able to get past that group, but I was so tense right after that. Because if I died, there were no more enemies that could have killed. So I would have to restart the whole dungeon over again to try to make another attempt. So I was so stressed. I almost ended up dying to those Iron Head enemies. I forget what they're properly called. They're Iron something. But I was so stressed out, and it was such a fun experience. Anyways, that's why we're trying to look for a group here, mostly because, this chat is so weird. Why? Oh well. Okay. Yeah, we're waiting for one more member. What is their classes, or what professions do they have? Ugh. How do I check? Ooh. Oh, there he is. I think he's a necromancer too. Who is she? Hmm. We got a full team! Yay! Got a full team. Who? All the way at the entrance. Okay. uh. The question is, do we have... Oh, wait, never... Oh, my God, that's what the abbreviations are for. So, me and Depot Barrow are Necromancer Mesmer. Silver Mirage is just Mesmer. And Ramza is Elemental Mesmer. Ready. And this is also my first... That's my first time in the group. Okay. Oh, hey, we're all first timers. We all... We all need a reforge. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. So we're actually all new players. Okay. That's quite surprising. Let me close this. I expected to run across a lot more, how do you say, experienced players? Right, right. I changed my keys. I need to remember that. It's QER12345. Okay, need to remember that. Okay, it's quite exciting. It's a full group. And so, what was I saying all the way back? I did ramble a bit how I wanted Devona, how... Sorry, I'm a bit overwhelmed right now because it's my first time with group content. Don't want to get left behind. Yeah, this isn't like group content for more modern MMOs, which just groups you for the dungeon itself. That was a rather interesting experience, though. You know, actually having to group myself, or actually find a group separately. That being said, this team is not at all balanced, though. Let's register for another player, huh? Okay, so I guess the loot's not shared. Whoever gets the kill hit or the kill shot is the one who earns the loot. Alrighty, so let's keep going. I'm not sure how to talk because I don't want to, you know, fail the group because this is my first time as a... Yeah, I don't want to screw up because I'm so focused. I'm sorry. I need to chat a bit more. Basically... Ah, shit. Right, 2 is to animate, 1 is the heavy damage dealer. Q is the light damage dealer, lower mana. Vampiric touch is if they get close. And I'm rubber banding. Hopefully that doesn't make me disconnect because it's not fun finding a group and then just lose a connection like that. Okay. There we go. Now finally getting back in the groove of things. Okay. Who's the one with the pet? Pet Henry Sosky. Is that what I... Hearty Stalker. Okay. Where the fuck did I see Sosky? Oh, that's reanimating. Okay, and here's the group that's actually fucking deadly. This is the group of Charrs I was talking about. Wait, no, they changed the group. There was 2 archers that were shooting detonation arrows. Oh, god damn it, if I knew that I would have tried soloing it. Mostly because the main reason I went to group for this content is because, well, yes, I was pretty confident that I wouldn't be able to clear that group of Charr there. God damn, they do more damage than me. What level are they? Oh, well, Silver Mirage is level 15. Rams is level 9. Which I think that's him. Oh, did I... Oh, there it is. Who is the fuck's that? Oh my god, who is it? These Ranger Charr enemies are the most fucking dangerous. They do by far the most damage of any Charr I fought. Really? We're gonna have to fight that big one. Okay, that should be pretty easy to kill. He's on his own. Deathly Swarm. Any gold? Oh, it's gonna stun me. Oh, I hate this. I've died quite a few times because the hitbox for that thing is a lot bigger than you'd expect. Alright. Into the second floor we go. And I believe there's 3 floors to this dungeon. However, we're only going to clear level 2. Then we got to go back and get the quest to clear the whole dungeon. Which once we complete that quest, that's when we unlock Devona as our hero. Okay, I gotta make sure that I keep casting reanimate or animate bone thrall or whatever it's called, bone horror. I'm not sure why I think the reason I'm mistaken it for bone thrall is because I keep thinking of the Skyrim spell. We're not really looting much, which sucks because we're losing quite a bit of losing out on quite a bit of gold. Jesus! This is why I hate those rangers. They do so much damage, so much area damage. There we go. Let's get these guys going. Yeah, the game's a lot easier now that I have multiple. Now that I'm in a group. They all do an incredible amount of damage. And I'm pretty much just standing in the back line as I let my minions jump in as well with them. Where's my mouse? Oh, here it is. Okay. Let's reanimate a bone horror. I don't think this is the way. We're going to the west here. We should be going to the north. Oh my god. I'm slacking on summon undead, it seems. There we go. Oh, okay, so if the name shows up without me having to roll over it, that means it's mine. That's good to know. Right. Okay. Gonna start summoning undead. I'm sorry, is the audio a bit too loud? Because it does sound louder than I remember in my earbuds. I think this is the way. Oh, where are they heading? Oh, iron hearts and oak hearts. There we go. These are the enemies I was referring to when I was fucking clenching my anus. The reason for that being is because iron hearts actually regen health. Both oak hearts and iron hearts regen health. The issue is, however, as a solo necromancer, I was not able to output enough damage at level 9 or 10, I don't remember, to the iron heart to mitigate the regen health. Especially not without, well, without minions, I should say, that I wasn't able to, Are we supposed to go through here? I mean, that's kind of fucked up the game. Oh my god. Yeah, from the look of it for group content, I don't think Life Siphon's that good. I'll have to look into replacing it in the future. How long does this stay? Oh, also, in case you noticed, I did change up the UI quite a bit. I made it so it's a lot, the information's a lot more, well, the screen's a little more spacious, or how should I explain it? I'm not very good with describing things. If you look at the UI, not UI, you see that the information is a lot more the information carrying more about is a lot more readily available. For example, the debuffs here. I've changed the debuff locations from being around like over this area down here, where it's a lot easier for me to see what's affecting me. Okay, let's reanimate the dead. And I was bolt out of here. I'm pretty sure that's the enemy we had to kill to get a drop, which I think they're carrying over with them. I'm a bit behind them, but that's no problem. Once they get in a fight or something, I'll be able to join up, no problem. Set the post to boiling, brothers. It's the northeast, no? Oh, well, she's been leading us this whole time, Silver Mage. She's also the highest level, so, oh, we're assuming that she knows where she's going. Which, by the way, level 15, that's insane for the tutorial area, but I do know for a fact that it's actually quite common for a number of players in Reforged to try to get to max level in pre-searing Escalon. Let's get that dot going. Ah, he beat me to it. Okay. Oh, they're fighting. Let's get that dot going. Short sword. God damn it, they're leaving me behind. It's very tiring. Because I'm trying to keep up with them, but I've been playing solo for quite a bit now, so I'm so used to actually taking my time managing up my loot and such. When the reality is, I just gotta make sure I'm auto-walking and trying to stay behind them while managing my loot. Oh, unidentified. Identified gate. Glitch. Identification kit, not glitch. What the hell was I saying? Okay, where are we going now? No. Gonna go back to this. No. This. So. Okay. Anyone remember the command to side? You can. I remember there's a command, but okay. Okay. So word quests. The Scourge Beneath. That's the final quest we need to do in order to unlock Devona. Oh, that's her, isn't it? Yep, that's Duncan. Well, for now, let's pull up LFG, which is, where is it? Party search P. Ramza Duncan. Hello. Okay, let's manage my inventory while I got the chance here because, fuck. That's junk. Well, we're gonna wait for a fourth member now. Anyways, let's go ahead and sell some stuff. Also, I forgot to mention the checklist that I found. It told me that I needed 50 gold. I wanted to make sure that I got 50 gold before I left. Needless to say, I am well past that amount. A level 20. That's looking to do schools. That's a level 20. That's looking to do scores. Okay, yeah, this is... I will say, this is kind of fun because it does force you to have to talk with people. That being said, I don't like the fact that it takes so long. Now, that could be just due to the fact that Reforged is not that huge of an MMO. It's still fairly popular from what I can see here. Well, no, I should say that server 1 is rather popular. I'm not sure about the other servers. I'll be on my way. I invited. You the merchant? No, you're Devona. Okay. We go. That's soon. Yeah, that's quite surprising. Everybody here is high level, which is fucking insane. Meanwhile, the three of us here are level 9s and 10s. Which, honestly, I'm quite impressed because, you know, as I mentioned, Devona's in order to unlock Devona as a hero, there's a long line of quests. There's a pretty decently long quest line you need to accomplish. And in order to initiate that whole quest line, however, is you need to complete an escort mission. There we go. I was thinking of the word. An escort mission to get Devona all the way to this sanction here. To this, what's it called? To, Pecan Square. Yeah, so you have to go from all the way in the gate over here and guide her all the way through this area to Pecan Square. However, she's very squishy. Annoyingly so. So, hello. R. Okay, so some people still use R. Because sometimes I try using the R system, but a lot of the time when playing through on a quick match game, a lot of people don't talk. He beat me to it, little bastard. Though it seems for some reason his cast time is longer than mine. At least from judging by the animation. Oh. What are you guys doing? Come on. Okay. Oh, what's the new guy's class? I forgot to check. Necromancer Mesmer. Okay. So it seems Necromancer and Mesmer is a rather popular combo. Which, I hate that. I fucking hate that. Oh, wait. Fuck. I got turned around. Right, because the dungeon entrance is over this way, so... And it's a lot easier to... It's a lot faster to start the quests by going through in here. Or it's a lot faster to do, I should say. Oh, my daily's reset for my gotchas. This is what I mean. They do so much damage. 30 to 40 health damage is insane for this level, dude. Why am I taking aggro? Why? Oh my god. Oh, okay, so the three of us died. We weren't paying attention. While waiting for your party to resurrect you, you can watch the action from the perspective of any other player on his or her name. I was gonna say I didn't notice the second group until it was getting bombed. I'll just zone. I'm guessing zoning, he means he's just gonna load us up to the next area, which should revive us. Yeah. How do you revive in this game? I think you need to get the spell. Spell. I have it. You can get it from the healer that's right in front of the heat. Score. Yeah. I'm not surprised, because unless you do your research, you wouldn't fucking know that you need to do that in order to get the spell. Well, either unless you do your research, or at least unless you're talking to every NPC and trying to find what the rewards are. Oh my god, this song is getting stuck in my head, dude. It's either gonna become fucking white noise very quickly, or gonna go rabid. Jesus. Okay, yeah, we're pretty much, if I remember correctly, for the first floor at least, we're pretty much just going to do the same thing we did in the previous quest, where you just go out, kill the boss. Yeah. This guy's a bit more talkative than the last one. We're opening up with a strong spell here. Well, we bombed the fuck out of those guys. Oh, she just finished her stream. Let me just organize my second window. By the way, in something I like to do for MMOs is try to find out what the end game looks like. But as far as I could find, there was no real talk about an end game for Reforged. The only thing I could find was mentions of of creating a new character between each for every new story campaign. Mostly because you are expected to hit level 20 pretty, I want to say, like halfway through the campaign at least. Or at the latest, I should say, consider I'm already level 10. That's insane. Yeah, so, but the thing is, I want to unlock all the heroes and all the, everything pretty much on one class or one character if I can. After that, I'll probably go back and replay the other two campaigns using, there we go. Oh! Set up disruption. So I think that's he's casting a. Watch my back and I'll watch yours. Okay. Wow, that was easy. I'm gonna get hit. Oh my god! Bro! Okay, never mind. Okay. That was a lot more, that looked a lot more dangerous than it was. Like that. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Backfire. Oh my god. Those rangers are the worst. They do so much damage. Oh my god. I guess that's the main reason why you want to tank. Okay. We're in level 2 now. Oh, okay. Automatically rated into her. Okay. Ooh, who's the... No, I shouldn't talk about other people's stream. That's kind of rude. I was gonna say, who's the best Disney princess of them? Either... Fuck, I already voted. Anyways, that's someone else's stream. I shouldn't be talking about that. Well, I could probably talk about it myself, but I'm not too passionate about this. Passionate about the subject, so. Resurrect the dead. Okay, so. You know, I swear to God, if I knew there was going to be these many necromancers, I probably would have stuck with warrior. Because the reason I didn't go with warrior is because every reviewer I saw about this game was, you know, just a basic bitch that was going warrior, so I didn't want to copy them. But if that was going to be the case, like with so many necromancers, because I've only been with 2 groups. Granted, it's not really the best sample size, considering I've only seen a total of 4 people now, because I've been with full group before of 4. 2 of the team members here, not including myself, are from the same team as the last one, and we only have 1 new member. So it's not a great sample size. That being said, however, that's right, I need to remember to start to keep summoning these little fellas every time we finish a fight. Through the crystal gates. Oh, I didn't elaborate about my controls because I said my first 3 abilities are Q, E, R, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That feels like the best. That's the best for me when it comes to playing with MMOs. Since I like moving with WASD. And probably those who are paying attention will notice that I changed the AD key from turning the camera left and right to actually strafing left and right. Because that's just a lot more useful than moving the camera left and right, considering I'm using my mouse most of the time for that. Okay, so... let's close that. I already know I've got a full inventory, so it doesn't really matter. Let's keep that log open. I'm guessing that's the crystal gate. Forest tunnel level 3. So... if I remember correctly, there's an enemy we gotta kill who drops a crystal that we then pick up that crystal and carry it over to Fuck. Okay, I accidentally clicked off of the screen. Hopefully I didn't type anything. Oh, yeah, I see a keystone. Oh, okay. I guess we gotta carry it back now. Kind of surprising there's no marker for that, and you just left alone to try to locate it and actually take it back. Going into the gate was fairly easy to find, since it's pretty much just a straight line from the entrance to it. Ba, ba, ba. I like how Devona has been talking this whole time. We haven't been paying attention, and I haven't been paying attention to what she says. Alright, that's 1, 2... No, it's Devona. Where are the other 2? There they are. Level 3. The air crackles with a strange magic. We're close now. Magic. You magic gomish monsters. I'm not sure why I was saying magic. What was I thinking about that time, huh? I like how I'm saying that out loud as if you guys know what I was thinking. In reality, I'm just rambling. I'm trying to come up with random topics to talk about. I swear to God, I think I'm dyslexic sometimes, but at the same time, I haven't found any clear proof that I am. No, I can think of a few examples, but it's hard to say whether that's because I'm just not used to reading out loud, or if I really am dyslexic. I really should get that checked, but I don't get the money to do that. Yeah, well. Hasn't really horribly impacted me, considering I can still read things pretty easily using my inside, the voice in my head. I'll beat you to it. Okay. That's a dead end, yeah. Oof. That's gonna be a rough fight if we go in there. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. So I think I did the right call, but by focusing the back row. You can all get like 2 each. There's so many enemies here. Gold. Fire wand. God damn it. Dungeon gate, dungeon boss, dungeon key. So it is this way. Okay, so they gave you a dungeon map in a previous quest that you can use. Ooh, they're a lot more tankier. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. That's Devona, though. Where is the other one? There's Duncan. There's Barrow. Where's Soul Reaper? Where's Soul Reaper? Oh, okay. Insane how detailed this dance is, dude. I did not expect this kind of motion when I put /dance. Oh my god, is that fucking... What the fuck are the dances? I forget, what's the name of the Michael Jackson song? I'm so bad with names, dude. Also, fuck, I forgot to pull up chat. I apologize if everybody did chat on the stream here. I didn't have the chat pulled up since I was so entertained. Where's Soul Reaper? Vinny. Alright, let's go. Da, 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 da. It's not Smooth Criminal, but that's the Smooth Criminal is always the Michael Jackson song I default to. It's the one I wouldn't say that I'm most familiar with, but I think it's pretty much the most iconic. Mostly for its meme material, really. You've been struck by a smooth criminal. Is it Creeper? No, well that's the thing. Whenever I think Creeper, I keep thinking that what's it called? That Minecraft song from Captain Sparkles, I think his name was. You've been hit by. You've been struck. Oh my god, it's stuck in my head now. I hit it. It's like an earworm. No valid target. God damn it, they beat me to it. Gotta hydrate. Posture check 2. Need to be careful with my posture because I finally find a job, but it's a very laborious job. I mean, hopefully I'll be able to collect enough money to buy both the Steam controller that I currently have reserved and the, what's it called? And the, oh, fuck. The Steam controller and the SAO game. I want to try to get the full version so I could play a stream on so I can play through hardcore. So I can play through the game on hardcore difficulty and stream it online as well. How do we access this? We can't jump down because there's basically no verticality in this game. Do we jump down from here? No. No been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. It's so catchy, I hate it. Oh, we gotta go in a circle to get all the keys, or all the stuff here, huh? Ironheart. Okay. Fortunately, these guys are just low-level growls. Wow, we bursted the fuck out of that guy. There we go. Okay. I'll pick up the gold for us. Some little goblin. Damn, that's quite a few enemies. That's a lot more than I expected in this area. We all good in health. Duncan and Ben could be a bit better, but they're fine. Oh, who shot us? I don't really want to face a one-on-one. I know I'm going to lose that fight. Oh wait, no, I think... Yeah, because the dungeon key is over here, so... I think we gotta... Oh, no, it's above us, so we gotta go up the bridge. I've been hit by, we've been shot by. Hello. Oh, god damn it. I think I aggroed. That's my fault. Ugh. that backfire on me? No, it's Mark of Pain. Boss key. Now where's the gate? I think it's just a direct line from here, no? It looks to be that's the case. Yeah, it's directly in front of us. I'm not sure what I was, if I was thinking that we were gonna keep going in circles and circles. Like, I thought we were going to go in that spiral motion where it keeps circling around until we finally hit the boss, but that doesn't really make sense because the boss is in the center of the map. Well been struck by a smooth criminal. It's gonna earworm for quite a while, it seems. It's dug its heels in me. Empty. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Die. Okay, what is this? Oh, cart. Oh, cart. Easy enemies to kill. Oh, fuck. Let's die. Ugh, whatever. I don't remember if Reforged actually has all that great of a customization for armor anyways. We've been hit by, we've been struck by a smooth criminal. No, you've been hit by, no, we've been hit by. What? Watch for kinetic armor. For what skill he uses? Dodgeable? No, it's a buff. Oh, we're already fighting the boss. Okay. I was gonna say that it's pretty neat that we're all using the same fucking death spell with Deathly Swarm. That being said, though, we're so limited in spells at this point in the game, since in pre-searing, it only makes sense we'd all be using the same spells. Death knows not the name as Scourge Heart. I love the names in fantasy, especially fantasy works, early fantasy works of some authors or writers, because it's sometimes the name's so on the nose, it's ridiculous. Elemental Keystone? What's this? Yeah, the fucking collision in this game's a bit weird. GG, easy. Oh, okay. Okay. Resign. Okay. Resign. Okay. Hero unlocked. Alright, that's it for the pre-searing. Yeah, that's it for the pre-searing checklist. Oh, now we just gotta go ahead and clear up my inventory before I exit, which is pretty easy to accomplish. And it's just the daily dungeon to Scourge Heart. Skill unlocked. Okay. How do I manage her, by the way? Menu. Skills and attribute. There we go. What level am I now? I'm still in 10, right? Yeah, still level 10. Now, here we go. Resurrection Signet. That's always good to have there. No inherent effect. Many skills, especially defense skills and skills that aid your allies, become more effective with higher tactics. Hammer mastery. Oh, she basically has all her skills available. All the skills she has available, she already has on her bar here. And I know for a fact that her armor also levels up with her, so... Okay. Let's go ahead, go to Escalon City, clean up my inventory, and to the main campaign we go. So first off, salvage kit, identification clip. Where is it? My inventory's full. Wonderful. So, poisonous stinger. Sucks that I can't get rid of that. Oh. I stand corrected. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Where's the by identification? Okay, from here we just sell the rest of the junk. Alright. Fire wand, elemental stone. Enchanted lowstone, fire staff. Nah. Right, tapestry shred. I need to keep that. I forgot to mention this, but turns out that fucking girl, Gwen, turns out her quest was rather important. Because you get this item here, which is a quest item, which is important for the Eye of the North expansion quest line. Which I'm looking forward to do in the future because... Well, quite frankly, I've heard that's where I'm going to unlock most of my heroes for the first campaign. Okay. Inventory is now clean. Sucks that I wasn't able to get an upgrade to my staff here, but it'll do. I'm pretty sure we're going to replace it pretty quickly. Alright, we got to talk to Sir Titus. I am ready to leave everything behind. Oh boy, how much time have I played? More than 10 hours of gameplay, all of that spent in the tutorial area. I am so looking forward to the campaign. That being said, regarding the writing or for the campaign of this game, so for Guild Wars 2, I have heard quite a few good things for all the way up to the end of Dragon, I think it's called. Hold on. Guild Wars 2. I bought this DLC. Yeah, End of Dragons. I've heard good things about the story all the way up to End of Dragons, but after that, I've heard rather mixed takes on all expansions and pretty much all DLC right after. So... oh, okay, so this already comes with the pre-setup team. So it's an Elementalist, Warrior... oh, level 3, I'm level 10. Monk, Warrior, and Elementalist. So an all-round team, huh? Sir Titus did not exaggerate when he spoke of you. You've shown great promise today. Do we got I have been keeping the prince informed of your deeds after seeing... oh my god, I can't read it. It passes by too quickly. Oh, I have conducted you into Ascalon's vanguard. We are elite protectors who guard our nation when threatened. Our sentry spotted Gatlaw, Doomtooth, and his war band in the old bunker out behind the citadel. We must have found a passage that led... oh my fucking god. Okay. Journey to the old bunker with Prince Rurik and defeat Batlaw Doomtooth and his minions. I love the name convention. It's so on the nose. Okay. Prince Rurik. He's with us. Oh, he's a warrior level 10. A level 10 warrior. I need to fix that. Because I keep reading from left to right here, but the proper way to actually say it's a level 10 warrior, not warrior level 10. Okay. Oh my god, there's a massive power gap between us. It makes sense that you weren't supposed to take that much time playing the tutorial area, so, you know. You had to be a complete nutcase before to try to get at a decent level. Trample blade. Taste cold steel. No voice acting, so that's a shame. Or is any kind of voiceover, really. Because that means I need to try to pay attention down to the chat bot over here to see what they're saying. It's just gold coins, that doesn't really matter. I will say that run with the dungeon with that team did definitely put me more into the habit of just summoning minions now. Is she healing them? If she is, that's kind of badass. No, there's the little girl that gave me the cloth. I think she's gonna burn now.
It was on that day that the
Oh my god! What is wrong with the audio? It's not just me, right? Okay, so it was also on a stream that I saw this. So it wasn't me just going crazy. But there goes Ascalon.
This is where the true story begins.
Yep, post-searing Ascalon. Welcome to the real world. 2 years later. Really? So there's a time skip all the way here. I'm surprised we got henchmen right away, though. Well, they're not really henchmen. They're just AI companions I have in the beginning of the story, if I had to guess. Welcome back, Eaterfell. Looks like the patrol went well. You're still in one piece? At any rate. Listen, Prince Rurik sent me to ask you a favor. You've been in the field, so you probably haven't heard about this, but as an ambassador... an ambassador's arrived to... Huh? I don't think that's proper English, but an ambassador arrived from our old enemy Krita. They can help us fight the Charr, but the king won't even talk to him. The prince hasn't been able to make any headway with his father, but he knows the king trusts Titus, and Titus trusts you. Would you perhaps talk to War Master Titus about this matter? He's in his usual place in Ascalon City. Okay. So I guess with the searing of Ascalon City, that would mean that we pretty much lost the... Jesus. I will say, even for an old game, this is actually fucking a grim sight, considering how much time I spent playing in pre-searing Ascalon. This is like a... It's like a fucking gut punch. The name's Blanston. Oh my fucking god. These AI companions are gonna be the death of me. What the fuck was he doing? I'm getting 0 XP for this. They're too low level. Come on. Great Northern Wall. Hope he's alright. Titus is supposed to be here somewhere. Oh my god, I didn't even notice. This is the city itself. Oh my god. What remains of Ascalon City, huh? Let's check to see if the merchant has anything for me to buy. Holds 5 items. Belt pouch. Already got belt pouch. Already got a small equipment. Ooh, Rune of Holding. That's... Ooh. I got slots for 2 more bags. Bye. Esco. Oh, lockpick. Uh, Rune of holding. I don't really need that much space right now. I've been having a pretty easy time. I wasn't able to expand that. Only bags can be improved. Okay. Okay. All right. So yeah, it was a good idea to get all of that gold, huh? What does the Ascalonian key do? Ascalonian keys. Travis. Okay, so it is one-time use. Or lock. Oh, okay. That's not worth it, really. Still, nice to have my inventory upgraded so much now. Hmm. One, two, three, four, five. One, two. Okay. Let's stick to the MSQ. Trader, what do you do? A bunch of dyes. Merchant, what do you sell? Bunch of the same thing. Merchant trader. Oh, I have no idea what they're for. But considering there's so many materials, let's move it to the first bag over here. The first two bags will be for... There we go. Alright, material trader. Okay, I'm looking at the dots all up here. I'm guessing all those green dots are players, so this is the new hub area for the meantime, huh? Oh boy. I mean, it's kind of a depressing setting, but it has been 2 years since the area has been like basically bombed, nuked, if I had to say. Okay. Hold on, let me pull up OBS again. Don't talk to me. Oh my God, Titus! Don't talk to me about the Crichton ambassador. I've been getting an earful from both sides. Do you know why King Adalbern trusts me, Adolfo? Because I know where my loyalties lie. king and country, Balthasar preserved them both. Perhaps joining the prince's vanguard has confused you, but Rurik is not the ruler of this kingdom. Now listen to me, the king's already given the matter much consideration, and the likes of you and I must best abide by his wisdom. I mean, we're losing this war badly, judging from this city. So, that's not really working out for us. Happens in Escalon City. It's because I say so. Don't waste my time. What do you want? I don't trust these Crytans. I want you to take someone with you in case there's trouble. I'm sure Alesia will be willing to go with you, and she can heal you if you need be. Oh my god, 4 skill points! God damn it, I wish he'd give it. I did. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. So, here we go, here we go. There we go. Fuck, if I knew I was gonna do this, I wouldn't have bothered farming the belt pouch. Or buying the bag. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the merchant and start selling stuff. If possible, I'd like to add Davuna here, considering how much effort I put into unlocking her. You're a die trader. So can I sell bags? Guild Wars Reforged. Can I sell bags? Okay, so you cannot sell to merchants. No, yes I can. He's letting me sell here. Okay. Well, I guess I'm playing with these guys then, because Hold on, sorry, I'm just organizing my second screen over here. I guess we're gonna stick with the three NPCs here. Charr. Okay. I mean, is the gate destroyed? Yeah, it's completely destroyed. It's completely open. I don't really want to bother fighting. I'm not getting any EXP out of it. You know, I actually came to this area here because I was morbidly curious if they actually put Gwen's body or some reference to it. You know, see, a very morbid thought, but I was really curious. Considering I don't think I've seen any or even heard of any MMO doing something like this. At least not at the very beginning of the game. Okay. Oh, and the theater's destroyed too. Oh boy. It's just fucking... Yep, it makes sense. I mean, oh boy. So that's the... So basically that's the setting, huh? The King, Ascalon, and Krita, if I remember correctly, have been at war with each other, but now that Ascalon is collapsing, Krita's here to offer aid. That being said, we're not sure if they're actually here to aid us or if they have some other ulterior motive to do so. But basically right now the king, all we know is the king is deciding not to accept their assistance, not accept their aid. While Titus is siding with the king due to loyalty, Prince Rurik, who we just saw here, wants to accept the aid in order to, well, try to make the situation a lot less shitty, if possible. Alright, let's see what happens. A message with the royal seal. Let's see. Honored ambassador, etc., etc. Your request for permission to enter the city and address the people of Ascalon is emphatically denied. This being the fourth such denial, His Majesty bids you reconsider this ill-conceived journey and contemplate a return to Krita. King Alburn and I have learned very different lessons from the war of past. Isolation is not the answer. Only in peace and mutual friendship shall we find our salvation. I still have hope that in time he will realize the truth of this. Okay, so far it does sound like he wants to join hands with the Kingdom of Ascalon, because I'm guessing they also suffered some losses, or aren't in that great of a position either. Kingdoms cannot see eye to eye, particularly in times as trying as these. If you and War Master Titus are Bound for the front lines of this war, may vigor and resolve be your traveling companions. Words doesn't. Ooh. 2 spells. Energy tap, vile touch. Okay. Helping the people of Ascalon deliver supplies to Ellie Rigby. Jarrell. Oh, I guess they're in here. Okay. Posture check. God of Cosmic Fire. Huh? Oh, there she is. There we go. That's impressive that I gained most of my gold back from those purchases. So I guess it wasn't that big, really that big of a deal, huh? What's going on here? Okay, so the king is just outright declining to accept Crichton's offer for assistance. Now, we have yet to receive anything that proves they are actually here to help in this small quest, but we don't really know if this is just a front. That being said, the Prince Rourke is correct in saying that they are not in any position to actually be all high and mighty. Okay. Oh, old Escalon. Jesus. I'm getting 0 EXP from this, so that kind of blows. Oh, Christ. Look, it's a pocket change. Oh, they are henchmen. Okay. I didn't know they gave us henchmen this soon. I'm guessing that means that I can get rid of them then and replace... At the very least, we're replacing Stefan with... No, let's replace Orion. No, we should keep Orion for added DPS. Alright, Stefan goes then. Since Devona is she's gonna be a better tank from the looks of it. Ascalon, just use king. Air wand. Okay. Oh, even the bandits are dead. You know, what's probably most confusing in this whole situation as to why I'm still a little surprised or shocked by the post-searing area for Ascalon. It's mostly because it's been 2 years and yet no greenery has actually recovered. I mean, really just goes to show how fucked the whole war in lore is. You know how fucked up the war in lore is. Considering everything's so dead and dreary still. Swear to God, that's gonna get us killed. I'm gonna get into a dungeon. They're gonna have these henchmen run around, and they're gonna aggro so many things, which is gonna get me killed. Ah. Did I just level up? I did. I forgot to check if they had any more quests. That's on me. Okay. No, I guess they wouldn't have. If they did, I would see a exclamation mark above their head. Ah. Energy tap causes 4 energy loss. You gain 2 energy for each point of energy. I mean, that could be good, but does every enemy have energy that I can absorb or basically destroy or tap into? Let's find out. Oh, they destroyed the bridge. The water's gone too. I didn't even notice that. Okay. Oh, that's fucked. Oh no. I expected it to be in the by the river, not here. Oh, that's sad. That's kind of upsetting. Hold on, let me just clear these enemies before I start talking or start rambling. Pretty sure there's like a healer. Yeah, there he is. Anyways, I was saying the reason that's so upsetting is because the reason I went to by the river at the beginning by the Ascalon gate is because I was thinking that if there was going to be any sort of notice that Gwen is pretty much confirmed dead, it would show up there. However, because there wasn't anything that showed up there, I thought that it was fine, that maybe we're going to run into her in the future. But turns out that with this, they just place the flute over here instead. And I was... let me elaborate, because I keep getting distracted by enemies here. Hold on. Anyways, as I was saying, the reason that kind of upsets me quite a bit to find Gwen's broken flute here is because I was expecting, you know, it kind of noticed like this, confirming Gwen is dead, to show up by the river, that by the Ascalon gates. So when I went there and didn't see anything, I sort of dropped the expectation to see anything, to receive any trinket like this from Gwen. Or that will serve as pretty much as confirmation that Gwen is dead. So since I wasn't expecting it, that upset me a bit to see it over here. when I wasn't expecting it, like when I wasn't prepared for it. What happened to the catacombs over here? Well, the statue's destroyed. Okay. So it's been largely destroyed, however, it's still standing here. Okay, so it gave me a choice here. We're sticking with Archer because I heard that's a pretty decent DPS all around. Alicia for healing, and then Devona for... Well, you know, just because she's just a better frontliner, and I can actually customize her. Bazaar. Yep, more quests or more spells here. More spells. An insidious parasite. Okay. There we go. So that pretty much confirmed it. Now I have... That's it's really upsetting. With that, the materials are gone now. So that means... Okay, that actually works a lot better. I forget, what's the... I know there's a way to open up the bags separately. Inventory bags. There we go. Now we can do this. Deposit all materials. Okay. Excuse me. Black blood, that's a teacher. Mark of pain, dark pact. There we go. So yeah, okay. We can't progress the story too much because it turns out that there's quite a few missions that I can accomplish. Or rather than accomplish, that I can complete in order. What was I gonna say? I shouldn't immediately push forward with the story because it seems that there's going to be a lot of quests around that I can accept and accomplish to unlock a lot more spells. So that's quite important. There a dungeon in here somewhere? No, it's all out there somewhere. Five air magic. God damn it. Yeah, difference in damage is insane. I gotta stick with the staff then. Oh, Moody, she was fighting. Okay. Let's get the holy relic. Hex spell. 6 seconds. Deal 19 health whenever target foe hits with an attack. Okay, so this is like backfire, but instead of being taking damage whenever they cast a spell, they take damage whenever they do a basic attack instead. Okay. And since we're already here, let's go ahead and turn in the quest for black blood. Deal 20 damage. That could be good for a boss. Okay. I mean, right now I don't have any issues with my current... I'm not using curses, so... Okay, there's no point in me using that. Blood magic. There we go. I have any bit domination because... Yeah, let's replace domination with inspiration. Ether Feast. Oh, this costs me health. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we got the skills all organized. Time to mesmerize the enemy. Go to the ruins of Ashford and defeat Ignis Fanara. Is this you? Yep. Shattered gargoyle. Okay. Oh, okay. Was not expecting that. The map's a lot bigger than I thought. Skill unlocked. Okay, trying time has more missions for me. Our trying times is close by, so or it's within this area. So let's go ahead and complete it. Huh. Okay, they just bolted off. Gazden the Protector. Let's see, does he have any quests? Okay. Alrighty. Well, let's go around the follow here, Devona, and just kill that enemy. Oh, that died quickly. Okay, nice and easy. So it is quite exhausting to fight here, if I'm gonna be so honest. There's a lot. I will say, I noticed this up with the pre-searing area too, that there's a lot of enemies you keep running into. Though I think in the pre-searing, the enemies were nowhere near as aggressive, so they didn't really chase. Well, at least most of them didn't. I'm gonna get rid of Vampiric Touch and replace that with Vile Touch. Okay. Another quest, okay. Okay. Putrid Explosion. Replace this with this. It's Dark Pact. No, I'm mostly invested in death magic, so I should focus on that. But I pretty much got everything for death magic done. Then again, we don't really use all... I don't really use all 8 spells anyway, so it's fine if we leave one empty. Okay, okay. Like 2 more quests to do to get a few more spells. This one is asking me to slay Oberon the Reviled. Oh, I thought we already killed him. My bad, I wasn't paying attention. Alrighty. Completely different directions, it seems. Oh, no, that's not the gate. I was going to the respawn point. I don't know why, but the respawn point just confuses me for an entrance sometimes. Or I confuse the respawn point for an entrance. English is difficult. Ooh, death magic. Parasitic bond. I pretty much got all death magic, so yeah, I guess that'll do for now. Yes, let's do this. The cure for Verlana. There's a couple more mesmer skills. Let's just try and run past everything. As mentioned, they're not giving us any EXP, so it's not really worth killing them. So if I can avoid a fight, I should. Oh, another one's playing RE5. But Palm's finally playing the event, though. Sorry, one of my Oshi sent in a stream. So it's just something I like doing in the background here, just like having a... Hold on, let's get rid of these suckers. There you go. Something just like doing, keeping 2 or 3 streams pulled up on the side screen that I can switch between whenever I want to listen to something. Even if it's just as background noise, I like to do that. So whenever one stream ends, I have to switch out, pull up another one. At the very least, I try to pull up streams for YouTubers that I regularly watch. VTubers, I mean. Blech. Okay. So, I guess Green Hills Plantation is no longer all that green, huh? Completed. We can always teleport back, so for now, let's just go ahead and see what this area looks like and see if there's any... There's a respawn point there, and I see a gate there too. Okay, I see. So once the body has darkened, that means the body has been used, so it can't be used for any other spell. So every body's just one-time use. The breach. What's this area? Ah, boy. Okay. I was hoping to find a fast travel point here, not a dungeon. But it seems that there's not much conflict, it looks like. Nice and easy. I seriously got hexed there. Oh boy. Okay, I need to get better at avoiding that situation like that. I keep moving my mouse off of the game, so I keep clicking on OBS. One day I'm just gonna click something that's not good. I'm gonna accidentally end stream one day. Okay. Insane that something aggroed on top of us from that far. That's quite the stupid amount of aggro range there. Does she keep healing my... Yeah, she keeps healing it. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because I don't know if henchmen have like a limited amount of energy. Where am I supposed to go? It looks like down to over there, but... I don't see any way through. Oh god, I'm passing out here. I did not get much sleep last night. I at least want to go for another half an hour so you can make this a 3-hour stream. Yeah, am I missing something? Yeah, I'm guessing I'm not supposed to be here yet, then. If... I mean, I can't spot any way to go down or progress anymore. Yeah. I mean, I still want to explore the Green Hills area just in case there's any encampment that I can use for fast travel, because that'll make the future traversal a lot more easier. I would say one annoying thing that does still bother me is the fact that they don't show you any side missions on the map. Instead, you just have to get like lucky to actually locate, or not lucky. You have to continuously travel between areas to locate or find the side quests, which is rather annoying. Oh wait. Okay, I found progression. Come on. Okay, let's go on Hunter. Pecan Square. So there it is. What's this? Okay, so this is all tar. I thought it was just very thick water. Man, I hope that Elementalist isn't able to light a fire to this whole tower. To all of this. Because that'd be the death of all of us. Okay, Devona, I need you out front. Okay. Oh my god. Ah, this time I minimized OBS. Oh, that gave me a mini heart attack. The ship wrap around. That'll let us go to the area over here. Okay, that does look familiar, but I didn't really spend that much time on the Northland, so I'm not too attached as I was with the old Ascalon. Oh, enemies. Oh, goody. Okay, that was close. It did feel like I was about to die there. In fact, one of us did die. However, one of them then used the signet. Okay, well, finally, at least we'll be able to complete this quest. And I'll try to see if we can get to Pecan Square. So because maybe it's still an outpost that I can travel to. Supply bearers, okay. Okay, so this is actually to set up an outpost, if I had to guess. I guess it feels like it. Oh, that sucks, dude. Okay. Pecan Square is not in that direction, so let's just turn around, head over here. Oh, let's avoid some combat when we can. You know, I haven't been paying attention. Are they giving me EXP now? They are level 8, so they should... Well, I'm level 11 now, so... Probably not. Destroy them. Okay, there's 2 there. There's 1 there. Oh, Devona leveled up. She's level 7 now. Right, this isn't Pecan Square. It is... right here. Okay, so... it's still very much... available. Oh, okay. There's the henchman. Quartermaster. That could be good. Distortion. $1,000 experience. I'll pass. $2,000 experience. If they don't give any spells or skills, there's no real point in me doing them just yet. I can always come back to them later. Okay. the breach. Okay, okay, okay. Oh boy. Post series is so goddamn different, and it's so fun. I've been having a really fun time playing through. What's it called? Yeah, I've been having a good time playing through Reforged here. That being said, right now all I'm doing is pretty much busy work because all I'm doing is just trying to unlock as many spells as I can so I can use them. Which I think... the two are doing just fine, it seems. Let's go back in. Any quests? No? Okay. Oh, we're gonna go to the Regent Valley next. Honestly, I might do these quests on my own time, like off stream, because it seems they're mostly body work, busy body work. You know, or fetch. Largely, it seems like they're gonna be fetch quests or just escort quests and yada yada. Doesn't seem that fun. So I'll save the primary quest or the main story quest for stream so we can actually see it ourselves. Alrighty. But if you managed to watch this far, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz on YouTube, and if you follow me on Twitch. Unfortunately, I don't think this was a great stream either, but I think it's because I'm enjoying myself and focusing too much on the MMO and not talking or rambling enough. Oh well. Well, let's go ahead and end the stream now. Let me make sure YouTube catches up first. Log out, exit game. Okay, Twitch is fine. And YouTube's just about to be fine. Yeah, they've stopped. Okay, ending stream now.